Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem The Lonely Mirror, a Fire Emblem 8 romhack by Caladrius. I'm your host, Pandan, and we're getting right back into it. Let's get into Chapter 5, Village of Discord. This chapter takes place on a Discord server near you. Ooh, we got fog. Well, this is the place. How terrible. What happened here? You did. This is what Amatona did to us. I, for one, believe there's more to this story. Let's see. Where to start? Ooh, look at this dude and his cool hair. You are Princess Leah, are you not? Ah, Atticus. It's great to see a familiar face. Brett. Then you must be the contact. That's probably true. Then we have much to speak of. Noted here, it's not safe. Watch out for that text skip there. Caladrius, you'll want to add an A at the end of that speech. Please, follow me quietly and quickly. This is one of the remaining defense towers from the battle. I think that we should be safe to speak here. Atticus, please. Do you have word of my father? I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this, but King Corwin has fallen. Of course, a dead dad in Fire Emblem. I see. Oh, father. Lady Leah, you have my deepest sympathy. I love that this scene has no music, by the way. Like, unironically, I think it's a good choice. Just, I feel like when games go silent and they drop the music, you know there's about to be an important reveal. It would have been nice if we got to know the king a little bit before figuring out he was dead to make the scene have a little bit more weight to it. But hey, it's fine. The dad's dead. That sucks. Kind of knew somehow, deep down inside. Atticus, the fate of Amatona rests on us. Tell me, what happened in this city? Ah, yes, it is but a curious tale. I saw the king one last time before. Ah, yeah, he mentioned something rather strange. Though with the silence of fog, he heard a faint melody. In the moment, both armies, Celeste and Amatona, attacked. And not just foes, but friends too. That's impossible. The cursed song described in The Lonely Mirror. Ooh, the title drop! Chapter 5 title drop in my Fire Emblem? That's pretty cool. That's just a children's tale that my father read to me. And the song in The Lonely Mirror was a blessing from the goddess. It brought happiness. That's one interpretation. However, read between the lines, it caused destruction. It's simply conjecture at this point, and I didn't believe it until I saw it for myself. Even now, both Celeste and Amatona are destroying Grand Ray. They all went berserk. Impossible. You expect me to believe this started because of some fairy tale? You idiot. They've heard us. What are you talking about? You're about to find out. Prepare for battle, everyone. I have a bad feeling about this. This fog will surely hinder our visibility. Dude. I just find it like... I really don't like the way Faith is introduced. Like, I was thinking about it, and I'm kind of like... It's comedic, but I just find it like... I'm supposed to take you back with me. Come with me. It's like, who would... Like, Celeste must be freaking incompetent to just send, like, a lone Pegasus Knight to apprehend a princess and just be like, come chat with me, bro. I just am not buying that. So that's something, I don't know, you may want to consider changing that. Oh, we got knives. Let's see, can you use swords too? You can. Doubles his ranged attack. Alright, so nifty 1-2 ranged thief action over here. That's a nice little change. But yeah, it's just like... I get that Faith's supposed to not be the smartest, but not crazy about it. Atticus, 5712-640. A thief with a shady pat. That's a misspelling of... No, that's right, I think. Oh, it's a misspelling, dude. Yeah. That's the right spelling. This is the wrong spelling. Just be careful there. A thief with a shady past who pledged service to Amatona. I really like his hair. And the hair color. He gives me, like... He looks like a Gaiden character. Which is a compliment, for sure. How much con do you have? You have 6 con. You have 7 con, so you make better use of the steel sword, honestly. So let's give you this. Okay. Faith. Do we have... Oh, I didn't buy anything else. Heck. Holy heck. Grant's gonna be the torch man. Actually, no, wait, I have a thief. Thieves can use the torches. At least to start. Let's check the map out, shall we? So we got a little tight fog of war map. This looks eerily similar to Chapter 5 of Sacred Stones, but with some edits. It's again very choky. Lots of choking, but we still have such a small crew. So I'll let it slide for now. Okay. I can't really scout either, which is kind of a drag. But what's my objective? I guess I'll find out. I'm just gonna save. Village of Discord. Alright, let's get into it. Princess Leia, stay close to me. I may not be the best fighter, but my keen eye will help in this fog. This fight will still beyond my comprehension, so I'll put my trust in you. Also about your father. What is it, Atticus? He wanted you to have this. That's father's sword. Where did you... Atticus, I'm at a loss for words. Thank you. With this I know my father is watching over me. The Magistra. Maestra. I want to see, read his stats. There we go. Deals magic damage. Hoo, she gets a magic sword prof? That's killer. Alright, so... Oh, it doesn't matter. We can just dump whatever we want because she's got the big pockets. Alright, so let's light this bad boy up. Get the torch going. Alright, so... I think you're gonna choke. Lucky hits, there we go. A little javelin action for Grant. I like how this whole village is basically raised except for the conveniently placed red house and the armory. I like this use of the flashback palette though. Okay. I'm gonna protect my thief a bit here. I'll leave these two coming in. Oh, I probably could have tried out the magic sword there. That was dumb. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, one of my biggest gripes with the Salvage Knight animation is the way it's paced right now. Like, it just moves so slowly. Like, the next attack starts before it even finishes. It's one of the big, major issues I take with this animation, because it's so smooth and good looking otherwise. Like, I love Vanilla Knights, man, but even I was hard pressed to not use the Salve Knight. Okay, let's do this with Brett. That's a drag. Oof. Bad luck. Bad luck Brett over here. Let's see. Rapier's got him. Okay. Okay, this is about to be a choke fest. How to choke. Let's see. I think we're gonna do a little bit of Healing Faith. But I guess, like, it makes sense. Like, I guess, like, Faith is meant to be kind of annoying, it seems like. It's the intent. So I should really hold it. Armor Slayer, of course. Amatonans. We're fighting Amatonans. That is spooky. This Lonely Mirror crap. Iron Sword, Iron Lance, Iron Blade, not quite a Steel Blade. Alright, so you're safer over here. Grant's just going from choke to choke, avoiding all the Armor Slayers. I like that these guys also have like the kind of sickly looking skin palette. That's a nice touch. Okay, let's see. So you're gonna Slim Lance. We'll use my peg to hold the choke. Come on, Faith. Faith's gotta get a level up soon. 4. Let's try some maestra. Cool. Is that loose? I totally approve of Lords with light brands, basically. There we go. Leah. Let's get this guy out of the way. Virgil. Alright. On the verge. On the verge. Tanking. Alright. I will say one issue with this map palette is it's a little hard to see where the fog begins and ends. But that's a pretty minor issue. But this is really Choke City over here. I am curious to see, like, because this game definitely has a bit of a slow ramp in terms of, like, map size and enemy and players. It's kind of, you know, now that we're in Chapter 5 and we still only have, like, 6 units, this is very similar to, like, the issue that I saw in Scourge of Proxima, where it's like it's Chapter 6, my units are already, like, level 10, some of them. I mean, Grant came in at, like, level, what, 3? Double? There we go. That's a good thing. Yeah, like, when you have too few units over the course of, like, too many maps, the experience you need to, like, basically, if you're only going to have, like, a few units, you need to have so little experience for these guys to get to make it so they don't balloon level-wise. Like, it's an important part of level balancing, level 9, level 8, and he's level 4, level 7, level 9, level 5. Like, these are, I guess, pretty high levels. Okay, Brent. Virgil. Look at Verge. On the verge of Dublin. Let's go. Alright, so let's do... Or we can just use Maestra. I prefer... I don't know if it's the Magistra or the Maestra. But I read it and I'm just like, it's the Maestra. Like a maestro in the music. In the spirit of this game's musical theme. Grant's gonna need a heal too. How do you do here? These hit rates are garbo for you. 2 damage, sick. How much is down here? Oh wait, we have Brett. There we go. I always like these over-the-wall on top of a choke kind of setups. They're fun to kind of slam on the enemy, do a little dunking. Now, over here. Oh, you can kill this guy. Let's go, Atticus. Oh, nice crit. Okay. Well, we missed some exciting parts there. I always do this when I play with solo anims. Alright, we'll do that. 11. Can you double? No. There's nothing really in range here, but it's a route map, which kind of sucks. Choke him. I'm worried about if anything else comes out of the dark here for Faith, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see how this goes. Get this hit. Nope. Worth a shot. Get that weapon XP. You're on the verge. He's on the verge. Okay. The slow ramp into like higher amounts of enemies kind of gives me Lin mode vibes. The game is obviously significantly more difficult than Lin mode, and that's not to say this game is like super difficult or anything like that. It's mostly just that Lin mode is piss easy. I like this palette. Okay. For the Armor Knight boss coming in hot. Alright. The boss just charges in handsome. A Knight of Amatona and friend to King Corwin. Why is he chasing us then? Okay. I'm gonna bolt for the chest here. Wind is effective against flyers too, that's kind of a drag. Alright, so I need to... I feel like the move is to try and pull them in over here. With my help of the maestra. What's in the armory? Yeah, we're gonna buy one of these. 2 of these. Another one of these. Another hand axe. And another iron sword for good measure. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. Okay. How much damage? 15, 12. Got no res. Yeah. Double tank. Grant. And you can go there. Brett will finish up. I feel like Brett... I don't know. I don't know if I should be giving so many kills to Brett. He hasn't really made good use out of them, but he is good. Sir Hansel, is that you? Da 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 da. We don't have to fight. Greg. Oh no, Sir Hansel. Man, all this mind control stuff. But I got a magic sword. I mean, he does comfortably two-hit her. Okay. Ooh, ooh, reinforcements. Alright, so we're going to light a torch. Iron blade, steel axe, what do you pack? Wind. A javelin. Okay, so let's just get this guy out of here with some Brit action. Over the wall. Lots of over the wall choking in this map. You know, kind of, like normally I'm not really super into this kind of play, but it works. I can appreciate what this map does. Alright. The maestra. Let's go. Yeah. No, King Corwin. No, Hansel. Okay, red gem. Heal up Grant a little bit. Let's get this guy. Let's start working on this guy. Maybe I'm playing aggressively here, but we'll be fine. Into the fog we go. No, that's a bad idea. Could make this kill, but she's definitely toast after that. Let's stay over here. Again, not crazy about reinforcements. Maybe thematically I can understand the route map, given kind of what the situation is, but not gameplay wise. I'm not crazy about route maps. Ooh, they're going after the walls. Okay. Those guys from Celeste. Oh, cool. So this is interesting. They have both of them in there. Convenient how they all just attack me this time. Let's see, down here. Okay. Things are a little dicey here. I think I just need to slow it down a bit. So let's give you the slim sword. Leah. Leah's like, Erica's like everything Leah wants to be. No, the other way around. Erica's everything, Leah's everything Erica wants to be honest. Like, way better. Crit this dude. How do you do down here? Pretty poorly. We can just get this guy out of our face though. I'm gonna need to go to the fire store. The vendor. Gotta take a trip to the fire store. Let's see, come on, Brett, get a better level up. Oof. Oof. Brett. Let's do this with Virgil. We're on the verge. Who doesn't love a good axe cap? Okay. Okay, so Grant can go down here. Let's hope nothing more ambush spawns. Maybe a dodge. Oh, yeah, there we go. Faith, making good use of that new Iron Lance. Let's keep it moving. Alright. Hold on to the knife. Heal up. Alright. I could definitely sense a bit of the push and pull to the map. I will say for a route map, I like that the enemies charge you. Ooh, getting doubled really hurts. A Horse Slayer, pretty nifty. Okay. Just out of range. But also out of range. She actually, oh, I thought he'd be able to get the heal. That was dumb, but we'll make it work. Let's just get this guy out of here. Abuse the maestra. Maestra! It's gotta be maestra. Gotta give this sword some flourish. Alright. I did need to make my way over to the fire store to buy a fire tome. Maestra. She needs a heal. She doesn't care. She's got the Maestra. I like the icon, by the way. I do have Atticus trapped in here, though, which is pretty bad. Oh, and it's a route map, too. I need to actually defeat this guy. Atticus might be able to 1v1 him. How many more heals? Oh yeah, I can outlast them here. My battle of attrition against this wind mage. Upgrade to the Slim Lands. We've already used 12 of them, I estimate. Okay. Oh, hello there, Armonite. Fancy seeing you here. Charging in. Leah's got the Slim Sword. Who would have thought, man? Alright, now. Please get a crit and just end this. Oh man, I can't double. Okay, slow rolling over here. Brett just casually one hit. One round, I should say. Virgil. Brett's just gotten such bad level ups though, but he's still pretty good. Let's just use Virgil. You gotta use the axe cab. Battle of the salvage animations right here. Who wore it better? Alright. The Verge. I'm like a little fearful of going in the fog because I don't know what kind of cluster awaits me, so I'm just gonna play this pretty safe. Oop. Nice dodge. Does he double here? Brett? Doesn't double. I knew there'd be some stuff. Man, route maps make me kill all the enemies in my Fire Emblem. Alright, now Atticus should be able to just Iron Sword this dude to death. Fire Mage. That looks like a generic Fire Mage, honestly, but it's fine. Okay, go, Virgil. Okay, so Virgil's taking care of that guy. No, I'm not risking that. There's no reason for me to. I'm just gonna keep it safe. Okay. Man, Faith can't even kill a mage. I thought pigs were mage killers. This little point is annoying to get around with the forests here. And this is like deceptively not a one tile, or is a one tile choke. Not a great level up, but it's fine, you do heal. Let's go, Atticus, just milking sweet experience. Oh, look at that level up. Worth it. Okay, let's chill. These mages right now, though, coming out of the woodwork. It does kind of suck having my thief with, like, all this visibility tucked away in the corner right now. This wasn't really a well thought out plan. Maestro. $56. Nice landing. The Verge. Okay. Now, let's heal you up. Let's get Brett. Doing some of that. Okay. Alright, so we're in better shape. There's victory music, so is it just this guy left? I guess we'll find out. Let's go for it. Yes. We did it. Alright. Is that the last guy? Alright, I guess that's the last guy. Oh, I couldn't get to the shop or the house, which kind of sucked. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's one of the issues with route maps, is it's like... I like that the enemies charge me and I would have needed to play aggressively to get there, but that's tough. On a second try, I think I'd get it. This is beyond my knowledge, Princess. I'm sorry. Well, Captain Hansel, he was father's friend. A forbidden song? What happened here? Perhaps you might find a clue hidden in the original fairy tale? A lonely mirror? Yes, maybe. Catherine. Can you something, lady? Do you happen to have a copy of The Lonely Mirror? No, I'm afraid not. I did not deem that important enough to take with leaving the castle. Throwing shade at your own game. I see. Thank you anyway, Catherine. What should be our next course of action? Ahem. Oh, Faith? Lady Leah. I wanted to apologize. I mean, I didn't believe it until I saw it for myself. These Celeste soldiers, Amatonin too. It's like they were no longer human. I know. It's creepy. Faith, I honestly don't know what to do. My father, this war now horror story. I will head you to Moonacrow. That is my mission. With your testimony, we might be able to prevent the war. Very well. Another tech skip there just to watch out for that Caladrius. There's also a beautiful library in Moonacrow. If things go well, we might be able to find that book that you want. Okay, thank you, Faith. Princess Leia, are you certain you're going to Moonacrow as our best interest? Brett, I feel like I have not much less to lose now. And after today, I have an iron will. There's nothing else that can scare me. I must take this chance. So it must be. I will follow you to the ends of the world and back, milady. You're too good to me, Brett. Ooh, back here, Celeste Castle. Ah, Prince Joseph. I like how he's a prince, but he's wearing like teal leather. I was just leaving. I received a curious report a moment ago. Oh yeah? There's a Pegasus that was spotted escorting the Prince of Amatonin into Celeste territory. Do you know anything of this? Yes, in fact, she is acting on my order. You aren't trying to end this war, are you? You realize that would go against His Majesty's explicit orders. Given my father's current state, continuing war with Amatona is not in our best interest. Right now, we hold all the cards to come out of this on top. Well, I'm certain your father will understand. I'll take my leave then. I see we're planning to meet at Moonacrow then, my lord. Plans can be flexible, Devante. Caden? Brother, I came to see you off. Ah, I see. Caden. Joseph, you're trembling. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just trying to calm my nerves. It's extremely likely that Devante will try to pull something at Moonacrow. About that, I contracted the White Lions about a job. Their home base is in Moonacrow, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to have some added muscle. Here, take this. It's a copy of our contract. Haha! Well, I did have to say that your diligence puts me at ease. If you're still concerned that I shall accompany you, there's nothing that the two of us can't handle. No, if something were to happen at the castle, you need to take the throne. That is our very last resort. I know. Joseph? Yeah? Don't you die on me. I wasn't planning on it. Case, the goddess smiles on us today. Ooh, look at this, like, he looks like Trump. Tirado looks like Trump here. That's so funny. Why, haven't you discovered the princess's whereabouts? Yes, it turns out that the princess is headed right for Moonacrow. We even have Prince Joseph to thank for this. How convenient. Jabari should be able to apprehend the princess without trouble. Shall I go too? No, I have another job for you. I'm listening. King Nielsen's sons are beginning to put our missions at risk. We'll follow Prince Joseph to Moonacrow. I honestly don't care how. Just do whatever it takes to show the prince is killed. Maybe you can entice some bandits to attack the city. Moonacrow is under protection of the White Lions. Bandits do not dare go near Moonacrow. I've made sure the White Lions will be put out of the picture. I see. Then consider it done. My mother will reward you greatly, Case. Look forward to it. All right, Village of Discord. That was chapter 5. It wasn't bad, but I think you could do quite a bit with just enemy placement and pacing to make it better. Like, I get thematically why it's route. I just don't think route's super interesting. I think you could probably put the boss in the top corner, leave him in a spot until a certain number of turns, and then have him move like well after the reinforcements come in. But at least it gives me like a pretty ample chance to like traverse the map. I kind of just like hung out in one space while enemies ran towards me, which isn't the end of the world. Honestly, like it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I think there's just like some enemy placement tweaks you could do to just fix the flow of this map. It's a little choky. Once again, there's a lot of one tiling. I think this is really like the edge of my limit for one tile chokes. Like I'm expecting bigger maps, and not necessarily like big maps, but just like a little bit more open. Two tile chokes, I think, is really what you want to do in most cases. Maybe three. One should be once in a while, not all the time. We're getting to a point now where it's like, okay, we have enough dudes, we have enough bulk. We don't need to lean on one tile chokes to survive as much. So I'm curious how this will continue to evolve. I'm hoping we get some more units soon because 5 chapters and 6 units is. I'm just itching for more. Very similar to how I felt with Scourge of Proxima. Just like I want more units to mess with. And these guys are getting high level. It's chapter 6, and like some of these dudes are like almost promotion level. It just seems very quick, and I think part of that's because the maps aren't super dense, but they're denser than normal, and the and the player count is pretty similar. So, if not less, I think you have more players by this point in vanilla FE8 to put into perspective. So, it's something you want to consider. So yeah, I guess in short, try and widen some of the choke points a little bit on this map. I would change with how the boss moves, so that he comes out a little bit later, and that some of the stuff is kind of waiting for you in the fog towards the top, so you have more time to go to the store, to go to the red house up top, because it's unclear in the fog how much time you have to do these things. So I wouldn't have guessed that there was nothing in that top right corner, which is kind of sad, but hey, that's how it goes. So just something to be careful of. I like general that the enemies charge me, but you want to be tactful about it so that it enhances the experience of the map, but doesn't prevent the player from like if I could just stand in one spot and have enemies come at me, that's not really very exciting all the time. It's nice that they move to keep me, because they can kill me, so I have to kill them first. So I like that aspect of it, but if it's to the point where I can't even traverse half of a small map, then you may want to consider figuring out, well, which enemies should move, which should be stationary until someone comes into their range. Where should I put the boss? I feel like for this map, it would have been better if Hanzo was like standing in one spot. Again, I also get thematically that these guys are like under a spell and just like wandering around aimlessly fighting. But gameplay, man. Gameplay. Or put the red village a little bit closer so I don't have to like go all the way out of my way for it. But I would probably just recommend putting the boss in the corner, having him stay still until you get into range, or a couple other units over there, so that you have some time to go get that village, or put a timer on it so it's clear that there's some type of incentive to push a little bit more than what I had to do. I think that could help as well. But I think first things first would be just to change how the boss moves, and leave like a unit or two near him in the top right corner so you can explore the map a bit. That's my 2 cents. But this is Village of Discord, Fire Emblem romhack, The Lonely Mirror by Caladrius. Fun little Fog of War chapter. Not crazy about Fog of War route maps though, man, because it's just like you're just searching for the enemy and it's just not really that much fun. In retrospect, I would think defeat boss would be better, but that's just me. Maybe it's you too. I don't know. Anyway, I'm enjoying this hack so far. It's pretty quick to get through. There's some intrigue in the story, and I'll see you guys next time. Chapter 6, which will be Enemy Unknown. Just when we thought we were figuring it out. All right, I'll see you guys next time.